Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Sugar Wars for today. Okay, so I did a video earlier on the glycemic index, all right? And it was kind of long, but it needed to be that long in order to explain what the glycemic index is, how we use it, why it's important. But at the end of that, I brought out this pasta that I use that's a reduced carb pasta that works really well for me. It doesn't spike my sugar, and I'll tell you what, I've tried so many keto pastas before, and they're horrible. Okay, they taste like dog shit. I don't like them. All right, so this actually tastes like a real pasta. You don't even know the difference. It's better than whole wheat pasta. It actually, I can't tell the difference. Okay, so here's the thing: after going over the glycemic index, this only had like three or four ingredients in it. It has the uh Dronum wheat semolina, okay, has a score of 60, which is a medium on the glycemic index. Wheat protein, which is a score of 45. Modified wheat starch, which is a score of 30. Those are both considered low on the glycemic index, which is unbelievable for a pasta, okay? And then it has egg, which is 0. It's not even on the glycemic index, right? So you average those out, you got 45, all right? And then when you look at the fact that it has 8 grams of fiber, which you can minus off of the 32 carbohydrates it has, you're well in the mid 20 range here for a serving of pasta, which is unbelievable because any other pasta you could get up in the 50s, 60s, 70s even. And it's all made with that processed flour, which is going to spike your sugar immediately. So this right here has worked wonders for me. It's made me be able to at least enjoy pasta again. I don't eat it every day. You eat it in moderation. Obviously, you're not going to eat the whole bag of this, or you eat too much of anything, you're going to have a problem anyway. But yeah, it's right here. I'll show it to you again. All right. It's called carbonata. You can find this in Big Y sometimes. Otherwise, you guys are going to have to hit the internet and find it because it's not that easy to find. But this stuff is unbelievable. I call it miracle pasta. Okay. So um, it has 180 calories for a serving, 2/3 a cup, I mean, 3/4 a cup dry, which is a pretty good sized plate of pasta. All right. You got 1.5 grams of fat, no saturated fat, no cholesterol, 30 milligrams sodium, the 32 carbs that I said before, 8 grams of fiber, minus that off, or minus 8 off of the 32 now because the fiber is going to cancel out some of those carbs. It has 2 grams of sugar, which is natural sugar. It's not added sugar. Okay. And you got 16 grams of protein, which is even going to lower the score. If you were to actually make this a natural food and if they had it, if they put it on the glycemic index as what it is, this thing would have a score of probably around 40, which is unreal for a pasta, especially the way it tastes. So give it a shot. Most likely, you're not going to have problems with your sugar as long as you eat it in moderation. If you do, everybody's different. I don't have the problems. But if you're a diabetic, type 2 diabetic, and you're missing pasta, try this carbonata right here. I'm not sponsored by these people. I'm not bringing it. I'm not trying to show anybody that's paying me to do anything. Just trying to help everybody out because I know what I've been through. I know the foods that I missed that I had to give up. So not sponsored by anybody. Anything I bring to you is food that I actually eat, food that I actually enjoy. And I've done pretty good for myself. I did a lot of damage to myself before I started taking it seriously, but my A1C is good. It's good because I work at it. Now, if I go eat a bunch of cake and stuff, it's going right back up overnight, but I keep it there because of the work that I do. And it's not easy, but I do it because I don't want to take the years off my life and I want to be able to walk. My feet are all messed up. I'm glad, that I can still use them. Thank God. So I don't want to damage them any further. And you guys should not want to do that either, because if you're type 2 diabetic, you're going to start having the problem sooner or later. Your body can't keep taking all this sugar and intake. And again, I'll give you another time. Don't eat the high fructose corn syrup. That is like, this is almost like a poison warning. Okay. That high fructose corn syrup, anything in it, your body don't know what to do with it. It's just going to store it as fat. It throws it anywhere it feels like throwing it right in your body. It just stores it as fat. has no idea what to do with it. It's horrible. It's literally one of the worst things you could possibly put in your body. So, all right, guys, Carbnata, just wanted to show you a pasta option for type 2 diabetics. My name is Mike. This has been Sugar Wars again for today. We will see you again soon, probably in the next couple of days. Okay. I got some work to do for my other channel, but we will see you again soon with another video. All right. Have a good night, guys.